Wait a minute, I'm still eating this fry. Okay. Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Silly Goose Sports Talk. I am Big T.
And I'm Sippy. Before we get to today's episode, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it helps us bring you our latest take on latest sports news. Alright, so big news for the podcast. We recently hit 100 subscribers, which is
Yes,
good to
sir.
go.
Sir.
Took us a minute, but we were there.
A minute? You mean almost 2 years?
Yeah. Cheers, bud.
The fans didn't flock to us as quickly as we had liked. However, I'm glad we hit this milestone at all because there were a couple months there where I thought we were never going to hit that number and that we were just going to call it quits before that would ever happen. But we kept fighting, and here we are, 100 subscribers, and yeah, stay tuned for the announcement coming soon.
Yeah, there's an announcement of our editor getting some health back. Or before that, we'll see where that goes. But I mean, pretty chaotic week, honestly. I've had 2 essays and an exam
I feel you.
tomorrow, and I'm looking at the clock and it's 11:30. I'm gonna die, but that's how that be. That's how that. We also had like a billion things, pro life stuff. So there was March for Life, there was Pro Life Summit, all that good stuff. So busy. Yeah. Busy week, man.
Meanwhile, I'm eating McDonald's fries after a 9-hour shift at Chick-fil-A.
Has Chick-fil-A food has it just been unappealing from now on?
It's not bad. I just need a little bit of a break.
You're never gonna see Chick-fil-A food the same after this, Timmy.
Oh, I know. But you know what doesn't get old?
The
I don't know.
Bills
I'm trying to
losing.
segue into this football game, but
The Bills losing
don't
in
know.
the playoffs every year.
Well, maybe we'll take this in chronological order. So the Jags and Chiefs had a nice back and forth game, but Patrick Mahomes with one leg is still beat Jags. So ouch. I thought I would have liked to see the Jags win that game, but y'all played out.
Yeah. Somehow the Eagles won against the Giants, which actually makes sense. But it was 38-7, so
Yeah, that was an absolute obliteration.
I don't know why the Eagles are in the playoffs, but they are, so.
No, the Eagles were good. They've been good all year. They even though they fell off a little bit towards the end of the regular season, they were out. They were out swinging entirely. That was that was a statement.
All right. Now my favorite tradition every year is watching the Bills choke. So this year's was a fun little 27-10 loss to the Bengals.
My boy did it again.
Burrow.
Yeah.
Good old Allen. I made a controversial meme on the old where's Mrs.
That wasn't even on the silly goose.
It was on our youth group meme account, and there's a leader there that's very into Buffalo Bills.
The Bills.
And she was nowhere to be seen last night, so I did a little funny man move.
I don't blame her for.
And then both of the Luciatis commented on it. So I don't know if that was the wisest decision, but there wasn't really anything funny about the game.
Probably not. Youth group is gonna be whack next week. I'll tell you that.
Why?
Because you might have some targets on your back.
I might have a couple crosshairs, but we'll see. Well, you want to talk about the old commies, the old Commanders?
Well, there was there was nothing really much in Commanders news other than a couple of offensive coordinator interviews. But the final playoff game of the weekend was 49ers downing the Cowboys and some of my coworkers were very upset about that.
Are they
So,
Cowboys
you know
fans
what I
or
decided to do?
what?
Oh yeah. So, guess who just work on Thursday? So,
Wow, incredible. I mean, other than that,
I
we
don't know
don't
what
have
my
much on
jersey
our
says.
we don't have much on the local teams. But as we're going close to the old Super Bowl next week, the 49ers versus the Eagles. Predictions, Timmy?
That's gonna be a good game. I'll tell you that.
Who you betting your money on?
In the NFC, I think it's gonna be a really close game, but I have the 49ers coming out on top.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Now, Bengals and Chiefs, I still think the Bengals are probably gonna
Yeah, I think. Look,
Bengals
it
are gonna
would
make their
not
second
surprise me if
appearance,
the
but
game went either way.
yeah, I
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
surprise me if it went
surprised if it
either
went
way.
either way. But I think I'm leaning towards
I got that feeling Joe Burrow's got something
yeah.
that
Try getting a second, or well, his first win. They
yeah,
lost
in a
last year, but yeah.
second AFC championship in years. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Now, talking a bit of NHL, we got the Penguins. L against the Senators, 5-4. That we beat them 4-1, and that we lost the old Devils 2-1. So looks like we're getting
the
better, but
Caps. Yeah, we'll see. The Caps drop a 4-2 game versus the Wild, and they destroy the Coyotes 4-0, and then they get it was a bad night against Vegas with Ovechkin being out. They lost 6-2 and down week, but I feel like as soon as these lines get fixed, that the Caps will be better. They just need to get whatever they were doing in December and January. Just keep doing that because December was hot.
uh,
And yeah, they're not much else NHL this week, but yeah. Did
yeah.
I not update this? Hold on. Let me look ahead and update our charts because I'm an idiot.
All right.
What else is going
Well,
on in the
baseball. I
world?
mean, not much baseball. Although spring training starting up soon, I'm looking forward to that. Baseball, top 10, top quality stuff. No college b-ball
Yeah, awesome.
because ended. Timmy got any racing insights for us today?
I'm yet again still working on that NASCAR video. By still working, I mean it's just a Word doc that I haven't touched in like 3 days. So yeah, we'll get that done before the start of the season. I got a few weeks for that. We'll do that. I promise you.
We'll see if you ever do that to me. Well, talking Middle Wizard stuff, we have Los Angeles Lakers acquired Washington Wizards forward Louis.
Rui Hachimura. He was my boy. I'm gonna miss that guy.
Yeah, and that we
This is
gained
where
Kendrick Nunn for and free second round picks. So
thing is, at this point, just blow it up. Trade everybody. Trade Beal. Trade Kuzma. I think Kuzma's a guy you can keep long term. Trade Beal for draft picks and build towards the future because this core is not doing anything. They missed their prime in 2017, 2018. Didn't even make the playoffs in 2018. This makes me mad. Kept Beal for too long. I don't know why I'm even ranting about the Wizards. But what were our jokes of the week?
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Oh, I have a joke this week. The Wizards.
Well, that's comedic, hilarious. All right, what do you call a postal carrier that can speak to packages?
What?
A parcel tongue. What do you call a knight who is afraid to fight? Surrender.
Okay, that was good.
Oh, why is it what do you call a laughing motorcycle?
What?
A Yamaha.
How did these jokes suddenly get good?
When she
What
when
happened?
she saw her first strands of gray, she thought she died.
Where's the
Okay, never
punchline?
mind. All right. When is the moon the heaviest? When it's
When?
full.
Yes, I understand that.
I'm glad it came across. Uh, where do fish keep their money, Timmy?
Where?
In the riverbank.
Yeah, I
Let's
saw
go.
that one
Let's
coming.
go for one more. I've lost my mood ring, and I just don't know how to feel about that.
To be honest with you.
What? You don't like mood
What
rings, man?
are potatoes this week?
What's
I
wrong with
feel
my
like
mood rings, man?
I'm at, that's before my time. It's my time.
Is it?
Oh, the generation before us had mood rings and lava lamps.
Do mood rings still exist?
I don't know. All
No,
I
no, brother, we
know
got
is some
horoscopes and crap like that nowadays.
Angry Birds and cool math game.
Nah, man, we got horoscopes or something like that. I don't know.
I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Anyway, we have potato of the week. So we're gonna start off with potato of the week. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't know why what we expect at this point. But Bills are gonna keep on choking as per usual. So they get potato because
I feel like they have something coming for them soon.
Timmy,
For a
they've
new
had
contender,
something coming
they'll
for 4 years. And they choke every time.
So did the Caps. The Caps had something going for them for 10 years, and it took them 10 years to win a cup.
Yeah, but this is football, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And look, the Chargers were really good through the 2000s. They never won anything.
yes, yeah,
They had
that's true.
LaDainian Tomlinson. They're good.
Yeah. Anyway, we have Rob Taylor. Rob Taylor of the week. We have Marcus Peterson in the overtime loss against versus the Devils. He jumped on the ice way too early and scored, but it was called off for too many men on the ice. And the Devils scored on an impending power play. So, thanks, man. Very cool.
That's my fun.
Draft of the week, we have the Cowboys fans, not just because they root through the roof for the Cowboys, and that's self-explanatory, but there was a fight at a watch party at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Why are they fighting their own fellow fans? What the heck is the deal with that?
Cowboys are gonna
Look,
cowboy, man.
at least for me, it's hard to find other Washington fans in public, so might as well get along with them.
I
Hard to
guess so.
find other.
Sleep to the week, we have Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, also known as the last person drafted, has now won a playoff game, and he's only one behind Dak Prescott now. That's funny. Alright, Silly Goose week, we have Burrow is now one of just three starting quarterbacks to win 5 playoff games within his first 3 seasons. The other two on the list, Russell Wilson and Ben Roethlisberger, baby. Good to see Big Ben is.
Oh, that's good. That's good company for Joe Burrow to be in.
Yeah,
Nice to
exactly.
see. Nice to see.
All right, now I'm actually
Now we do have some country
happy with
chart
that.
stuff.
I mean, stuff started moving for the good mostly.
Oh, so we do have a debut on here. John Party at number 40 with Your Heart or Mine. And other movement is just various like up and down one or two spots throughout outside the top 20. What do we got? We got Rock in a Hard Place by Bailey Zimmerman up to number 18, moving up a spot. That's nice to see. Wait in the Truck by Hardy and Lainey Wilson's up to number 13. That got a boost because of his new album that came out this past Friday. That album was really good. The Mockingbird and the Crow. That I really like that album. I have a feeling that's gonna win album of the year, and I don't even know what the other ones are yet. And
Okay.
yeah, what's up here? No, last week's number one, "Son of a Sinner" by Jelly Roll drops down to 6
Good
because
riddance.
who's gonna take seriously an artist named Jelly Roll?
You're not.
Not me. Who's gonna
Oh,
take you seriously if you call yourself Jelly Roll?
yeah, fair enough.
Now, number 5, song of the summer from last year is still around. Hits Carolina is getting a lot of traction. It's still there. I have no idea how it's still up there. I love the song, but I don't know why. Number 4, Kane Brown and his wife jump up 3 spots. Number 4 with Thank God. That one
Okay.
was kind of, I don't know. Number 3 is your favorite song in the world, Skippy, isn't
Screw you. Shut up. You prove something harder than used to.
it? It's down to number 3. Now, things we like to see. We love to see this, Skippy. Nate Smith's Whiskey on You up to
Ooh,
number 2.
I mean, that's solid.
That's a solid song. And then Jordan Davis has his what, fifth number 1 now with What My World Spins Around.
I mean, that's alright.
Yeah, I like that song. I
That's
don't.
a fine number one
It,
pick for
it's
now.
it's it's not a favorite of mine, but I can see why it's number 1. It's
It's not gonna stick
good
around long, but
good writing all around. I feel like it'll be up there for a week or two, and then it'll just make its rounds. I feel like this new album cycle is doing pretty well for him. But I feel like it was really overshadowed by the Hardy release.
no,
But
this
I
is
feel
this is a good little
solid,
top 10.
solid album, a solid album. I feel like the top 5's been moving dramatically for the better.
I do think it's for the better,
I
but
feel like "Handle on You" by Parker McCollum, that's up to number 16 right now. I feel like that's gonna be a favorite to hit number 1 in the next month or so. It's gonna have to move its way up. But
mm, maybe.
what else? I don't know. I feel like "Dancing in the Country" by Tyler Hubbard's also gonna make some movement. But because it's not under the Florida Georgia Line name, I don't know. I know 5'9" was a one-time thing. I like 5'9", but I feel like this one's not going to be as popular.
I'm
But I
still
feel like
salty about 5'9".
not being number
Why?
one.
It got no, it just got drop kicked, and
Look,
somehow
the
you
thing,
proof
no.
is still there.
Look, the thing with the charts, what they do is, if you drop for 2 weeks in a row, it drops you off the chart entirely. I don't know if that's what they do for the country charts, but I know from the mainstream charts that's what they do. Or if you drop 2 spots, I mean, if you drop a spot, or if you drop more than a spot for 2 weeks in a row, they'll drop you off the chart entirely. So I think it's for more parity up top, so that you can get more as many number 1s as possible. But that at least that's what my understanding of it is. So
I
yeah, it just sacrifice for the system. My take on the whole thing.
don't
Now,
know. Hang on.
what else we got? We got
I don't
stay
know.
tuned for the announcement. When are we making this announcement?
Hopefully we'll be making next week. We might just have the third host, but that's all I'm gonna say for now. So, if
But what? How else are we gonna celebrate 3 digits? 3 digits on the subscriber count. What else are we doing?
we'll come to your house, we'll shake your hand, then we'll leave.
Yeah, it, yeah,
That's the
we're
celebration
gonna do like
today.
door knocking. All our subscribers, we're gonna start knocking on every door, telling them to subscribe.
True, till we get 200.
Yeah, well, that's our new campaign.
It'll be like Father Moses' capital campaign.
Anyways, that's all we got for this week. Y'all be sure to tune in next week or whenever I tune that NASCAR video on. Ugh, I need to work on that. You know, I'm gonna
Alright,
work on that tonight.
you do that, man. Alright, well, thank you everyone for listening, and we will see you all right in the next one, or in the next week for the new announcement. Again, I'd like to thank you all for a new 100 subscribers, and let's keep
Yes,
going.
sir. Love
Alright,
to see it.
keep on honking, y'all.